seconds from goal line. All right, here, I'm going to send my training and I'll be ready.
Okay. Just join whenever you're ready. I think you invite whenever you're ready.
Damn, here, you ready? Shit, scare me now. Coach Chicken, we got it playing too. Boy. Slow him down. I don't know who he is. Slow him down. He has been called that one on field turnover. That's hard to do a job. Hey, coach, what's the game plan for, Drake? Slow him down. Beat Arizona Cardinals on into 1 field rush TDs. Okay. Okay, so you said that you already sent the game invite?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Yeah. We haven't seen it.
I sent it because I'm in the session waiting.
I'm sorry, say it again.
I'm in the session waiting for you, below. I sent you. I'm really in the session waiting for you.
I don't see it.
Okay. Alright, I can send it again.
Let's count to 3. Hold on, let me get on it. Okay. Let me know when you need count, and then we'll count to 3.
I'm ready.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Good luck, Eric.
You too, buddy.
You see my playbook?
You see mine?
Yeah. Hold up. I'm gonna put my new playbook on.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be back in here.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season, Week 17, is underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle. Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Third play here, this opening drive as you're up against a 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And 10. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. And it's defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 2nd down, Sewell showed that brute strength, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really get things in front of him.
Let me take your ass out.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he
I ain't mad at you, baby. I ain't mad at you.
Able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing down. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them on this one.
Damn. Don't worry about it.
You playing Eric already, Blue?
That'll take care of it.
He's playing them now.
Offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future as they look ahead to the offseason. What spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Murray with a 3rd and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? It's the last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing.
Go, boy! Go, boy! Ha! Ha!
And now off to the races.
First one on the seat.
I think
my chance is looking good for the Super Bowl.
58 yards, the distance covered on the punt return as his first in this opening quarter.
I ain't going to be like Dunzo. I ain't bragging. I just want to play the best. Extra right. Opana. Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score,
show you some other things. Don't just don't think I'll be blitzed, man. I'm gonna show you some other things.
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You know, don't worry about it. Make sure I get out of this with all my players getting hurt.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Trying to get them all.
You know Blue ain't going to ask for a save game.
On 2nd and 15 now.
Woo!
Murray ought to be taken in by Demir Bird.
Huh?
All right.
Here. They went to the
My bad. Let's see what you
goes a
do.
pick up at 32 on the catch and run. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now.
Yeah, he got Green Bay supposed to be here a little bit out of the way.
And they'll get this just to the 47.
Yeah, I know he had a party, but I think he had to just step out for a second.
Try to quick hit right inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
They're in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this.
Satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to
the way you keep letting this dude
to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Come on.
Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Now Murray off play action. Michael Kendricks in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. He'll come on to kick this one away.
I ain't doing that shit no more.
Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return.
I'm a
And
guy.
that will come the offense as they take over.